You clicked on this video because you're motivated. You're motivated to do all the work. You're motivated to hit your goals. And you're very driven to be successful. But there's one problem. Motivation is not going to get you there. And so today I'm going to explain to you why you need to actually become more disciplined. And I know that you've seen all of these videos on discipline before. Stick with me though, because most of these videos just tell you to work harder. They tell you to just be more mindful. They just tell you to grind it out, but they don't give you a plan. And that's where I come in. That's where I'm going to help you today. I'm going to give you a plan to follow to stay more consistent and be more disciplined. So motivation is a blessing. And when you have motivation, you should take advantage of it. I'm feeling very motivated right now. Now this morning I wasn't very motivated at all, but right now I feel good. I feel motivated to record this video, and I'm taking advantage of that. I'm taking advantage of being able to record this video with motivation. So I have more passion with it. I have more drive to make a better YouTube video. But I know there's days that come that I will not feel like recording, but I'm gonna have to push past it. I'm gonna use my plan that I've created. So first off, what is discipline? Well, discipline is do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And most of you should know that quote already, but it goes more than that. You see, people say just do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. But when you don't feel like it, you don't want to do it. Like obviously, but you don't want to do the work at all. And when you think, oh, I'm going to do the hard work because I don't feel like it right now, that's kind of motivation in a way. Because think of it. You're feeling good about yourself. Like, all right, I'm doing the hard work. I don't feel like it right now. I feel so down bad right now, guys. I feel like I could just kill myself, but I'm going to do the work anyway because I don't feel like it. Now this is not discipline in my opinion, because you almost desire to do the hard work when you don't feel like it in that moment. So, how do you stay disciplined actually? Well, here's what I'm doing. So the first thing, you need to wake up early. So waking up early is going to set the tone for the day. Now it doesn't have to be 4 a.m., 3 a.m., nothing crazy like that. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, but usually I wake up around 6:30 to 7:30. And it works well for me. It's early enough to set the tone for the day. It's not too early to where I just desire to go back into my bed right away, and that's typically what happens when you wake up that early. Now, some people are just out of this world, like Ashton Hall. They're like insane. But for the most part, you need to find an early enough time for you that isn't too early to where you just want to go back into bed, but not too late to where you've already set the tone for the day to be bad. So 6:30 to 7:30 is what I do, and I think that's the best time to wake up. 5 a.m., it feels very peaceful if you can do it, but I understand if you can't. I understand if you need to get a good night's rest. And the next thing I want to mention is doing some work that is very important, but not to the point where it's too hard. Now, you've probably heard of Eat the Frog, which is the method where you do the hardest task of the day as early as possible. And this is a great method. This is a great way to maximize productivity, maximize consistency, all of those kinds of things. But what I've found out about myself is if I do something that's hard, but not eat the frog hard to where it's like, oh, I've just got to work I just got to do this editing session. I don't feel like it. I just want to go back to bed. Whereas I can instead be like, okay, I'm going to script videos. I don't really feel like it, but I know I can do it. And that really sets my tone to where later on in the morning, editing's no problem. Recording videos is no problem. All of these tasks are no problem. Working on a product is no problem anymore because I developed the consistency early on in the day. So you can try this method of not eating the frog, but getting a task done so you have the momentum to do the hard work. Because imagine this, there's a snowball rolling down a mountain and it just starts really small, like this small, but it just keeps rolling, gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's like huge, bro. It is. And once you do that little task to get the ball rolling, you're gonna be able to do the big task. You're gonna be able to conquer your day. You're gonna be able to do all of the tasks you set out to do. So it's not about doing the hardest work as early as possible. In my opinion, it's about getting the ball rolling. You can't start momentum here. You have to start it down here. You have to start it down really small and slowly build up. Now, I'm not saying do a 5-hour morning routine. That doesn't mean you have to do an hour-long scripting session either, but you need to do something that get the ball rolling. That way you're able to do the hard work. So real quick, bro, I want you to check out the top link in the description. It's a free community. Thank you for watching, bro. God bless you as always, and I'll see you in the next video.